rocking like a cradle. Make thorough bread without the stable while packing something that make fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just receive better from the king of Bedford. Stop vexing. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with. Yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh, then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low-key should be pinned in the. Ooh. And look at, she's so gorgeous. She be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Ooh. I'm a mess, I'm a horror, but I've been blessed kinda sorta. Every bar brick and mortar, can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the people every day. So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
One time for the West though, 2 times for the youngin' with the best flow. Lame ducks be like, what pond you from? I tell them harder than when monsoons come. And it's only dipping when that fondue come. And run that bass till they heart go out just like you, son. Hey look, this for my partners who low-key pitching around. And those that laughed at me when I stayed at my mama house. My pocket's fatter now, my mama see something to brag about. And I spit punches and bunches like I'm Marvin Hagler now. Ooh. Swear it feel marvelous. Remember times my mama barbered us, made us look barbarous. The hood part of us that don't start of us. Got the heart of Spartacus. Street gens out like Barnabas.
We are in downtown Toronto at Rogers Centre, getting you set for this edition of Baseball on the Show. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between Tampa Bay and Cleveland. Going to be an interesting at the plate, Whit Merrifield. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second base.
Now here it comes.
Whit Merrifield.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
1 o'clock.
Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Stepping in, Will Myers.
The left fielder, number 4. Will.
First offering on its way. A bouncer to the left side. And there are 2 away now. Ready now, Xander Bogaerts. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. On to Clark at first, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second base.
Now the first pitch here from Price.
Albies.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Now the 0-2 from Price. Down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there. But if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down. Maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Here's a ball lined into left center, and that's over the head of Bogaerts at short for a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Marcell Ozuna. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. This is line to left. Myers has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. At the plate, Will Clark. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now.
Clark.
Comes set with the 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Price has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be...
And he nails him at third. Great throw. Striding in, Jose Abreu, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The first baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Abreu.
Sent toward first. And that is through into right field for a single.
No, he's in there.
So coming to the plate, Salvador Perez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
The 1-1 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Looks for the fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1. The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed. A full count now.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Now in the box, Austin Meadows. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Story scoops it up, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now at the plate, Hunter Dozier.
The third base
trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Abreu is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Next to hit will be the pitcher, David Price. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Albies picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Behind 0-2 now. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Now batting, Michael Brantley.
The center fielder, Michael Brantley.
First offering on its way. A bouncer up the middle. Merrifield picks it up onto first, and the Price is right here, 2 away. Standing in, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Price is ready. First pitch on its way.
D-Rod.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him
0-1.
for strike one.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Oh, he has him
0-2.
looking silly here. It's 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And a good fastball swung on it. afternoon baseball now from the Gulf Coast of Florida. Tropicana Field here in St. Pete. We've got Division Series Diamond Dynasty action in this one between Georgia and Tampa Bay. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He will lead this one off today.
For Georgia.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we are underway from Tampa as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. As usual, no surprise, 72 degrees, the game time temperature here inside Tropicana Field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey.
The right fielder, number 30.
First pitch coming, here it is. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. The 1-0. Liner toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Turner rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. At the plate, Chipper Jones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Chipper is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit. But he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
The first baseman, number 2.
So a runner at third here with one gone, and in steps Big Frank. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a fastball here that's taken for ball two.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Line shot to third, and the side is... Now at the plate, Whit Merrifield. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Avengers, the second baseman.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Turner ranging back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Will Myers. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Myers.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. To third. And very quickly, 2 outs here in the home first. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Bogaerts.
Lifted in the air out to right. Griffey's in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch. Now to the plate, Brian McCann. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Pablo Sandoval will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting, Pablo Sandoval.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And good patience here from Sandoval. It's 2-0 now.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with one away, and here comes Andrew.
Andrew Jones.
First delivery to him on the way. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And quickly there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Cal Ripken. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ripken in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
No strike.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
3-1 the count now. The 3-1. Line towards center field. Griffey Jr. will get there, and he puts it away to retire. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Abreu. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. On the ground to the left side. Jones scoops it up, and that's the first out. Settling in now, Salvador Perez. And the pitch. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Line shot to second, but it's caught. And so here now is the pitcher, Chris Archer.
Leading off.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Chris.
Check swing called strike, 0-1. Called strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Popped up, Abreu in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. Check swing grounder to the right side. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Turner. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And that's in there, base hit. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Now a throw over, runner back standing. He's set, here it comes. Now a hard liner toward short, and that'll get down for a base hit. Turner ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. So striding in, Chipper Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Frank Thomas. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south.
And he will get there to make the running play. Stepping in, Austin Meadows, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The right fielder, Austin.
Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Batting 8.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier.
Hunter.
Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Eduardo Rodriguez. And with a runner already in scoring position and one away, he is likely not to be bunting here.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity.
But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Therefore, it is Andrew. He makes the catch, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Anthony Rendon. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Meadows sprinting after it, and now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Standing in, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Bogarts has it. And there's one away. In now. Andrew Jones comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A quick glove at third, and there are two gone. Striding into the box. Cal. Ripken hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball one.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball one, no strikes.
Rendon at third with 2 away. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate. And that usually means damage done.
In there, 3-1.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Backhanded. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Into the box now, Chris Archer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. 2 out with the man at first. And look out. Now that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there. Ready once again, Trey Turner. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Fly ball out toward left center field. Griffey Jr. is after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he is in there. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch. Here's Will Myers. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Popped him up. Thomas has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Just a tick behind for a strike. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Xander Bogaerts becomes out number 2 this inning. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And Rendon will look this one. Digging in and looking for more, Chipper Jones. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. In now is Anthony Rendon, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Calling for it, Meadows. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. Here's the Panda now. Pablo Sandoval, no hits to this point.
Sandoval.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Liner towards second. That's in there, base hit. Thomas rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score, and they're pulling away. They lead by 7. Ready for another shot now, Andrew Jones. He appears here in his All-Star Series form. Gloved by Bogaerts. There's Merrifield on first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Digging in once again, Cal Ripken, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Abreu will make. Here's the catcher, Sal.
Leading off for the Avengers,
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First pitch on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. A swing and a ground ball to third. Jones gloves it. And that's out number one. Digging in to try it again, Ken Griffey Jr. Here comes the first pitch.
Griffey Jr.
Swing and a little blooper to center.
In comes Turner.
He can't get there as it falls in. Digging in now, Austin Meadows. He reached on a single in his first try.
Meadows.
Griffey Jr. leads off first with one away. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Gone! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next, the dangerous power threat, Hunter Dozier. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
1-2 now. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 2-2 to Hunter Dozier.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball three. High in the air and deep to left center field. Turner racing back at the track, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Jed Lowry will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Jed Lowry.
No balls and one strike. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. Bounce to first. Thomas comes up with it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Tony Watson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Heading out towards shallow right. Meadows giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Ken Griffey. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
The batter.
Digging in, Chipper Jones. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 2 out, nobody on.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, With Merrifield next to hit. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Second baseman, Witt.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1. Hit hard to third. Chipper right there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Will Myers, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Myers.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. This is skied out toward right. In there, a base hit. Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Turner going back on it to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Skied into straightaway right.
Waiting on it is Griffey.
And the inning is over. So striding forward now, Frank Thomas. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rendon. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Hard hit to first, and that's through for a hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. He'll get it into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Grounded down the third baseline. The 0-2 pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Uh-oh, he missed it. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Stepping up now, Andrew Jones. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And the sinking fastball called.
The batter, number 8, shortstop.
Yoshihisa Hirano enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-0. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Ball 2.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. There's Merrifield on to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter. Into the box.
Leading off for the Avengers.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Turner is right there, one down. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Griffey.
Lifted in the air out to right.
On the run is Griffey.
He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Austin Meadows. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
0-1 the count.
Down and away, ball 1. And it's 1-2.
Count 1 and 2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in. And still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
High in the air out to center field.
Turner's under it.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Chris Archer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Chris Archer.
Cody Bellinger is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Bellinger.
Sean Doolittle comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ronald Acuna is going to be asked to get things. Here's the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Acuna is retired, and there's 1 away.
The center fielder.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trey Turner. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. To 1-2 now. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Trey Turner is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. Ken Griffey is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Into center field, line drive base hit. Ready now, Chipper Jones. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Lifted in the air out to right. Meadows on the move. He's got it. A great running. Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
For Tampa Bay, the third baseman.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Hanley Ramirez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Ramirez.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Whit Merrifield. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. That gets down, and the inning continues. So Will Myers will get a chance to bat this inning following the base hit.
The left fielder, number 4.
Stepping in, Will Myers. He singled his last time up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A little over-anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Lifted down the line in left. Jones on the move. He's there to track it down, and that Dylan Betances enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. From the stretch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Meadows. 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rendon. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
2 balls and a strike now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Rendon is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Pablo Sandoval. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. Hit high and deep to left field. Myers going back at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Striding in, Andrew Jones, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss by Andrew as he was shooting for the downs there. It's 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything. And we'll have to leave it there as this is at the plate. Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead things off against Betances, who looks to lock down the victory.
Xander Bogaerts.
Roberto Ozuna, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Line drive to center field. Turner is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th. So coming to the plate, Jose Abreu. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Griffey is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. Now in the box, Salvador Perez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Osuna is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters. Usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Aggressive lay off, and he'll reach. It's ball 4. Now batting, Ken Griffey Jr., man at first after the 2-out walk. First delivery to him on the way. In there, 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Thomas is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score.
We are under the light. Digging in, Whit Merrifield. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Tampa Bay,
Here comes the first pitch.
second baseman with
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
7 o'clock.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a ball.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Batting second, the left fielder.
First offering on its way, and it's fouled away. Merrifield aboard here at first with nobody out. Skied into very shallow right. Gwynn is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone.
Bogaerts.
He's set and the pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Musial going back on it. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And here comes the first baseman, Jose Abreu. Donaldson's there. Throw gets him 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr.
Number 24. Ken Griffey.
In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
No strike.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way. And he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
The 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots. And now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Musial is there, and he'll make. So digging in now, Ken Griffey. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ken.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. And this is on the ground for Merrifield at second. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Stan Musial.
The left fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Musial.
This is pulled into right. Meadows back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Gwynn.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Max Muncy. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tried to get him to reach again.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball called strike 3. Now at the plate, Austin Meadows, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Second inning begins with a slider. Misses here. It's 1. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Simeon's there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Hunter Dozier.
The third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
Here's the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
One and one.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
2-2 to Hunter Dozier. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
He loses him on ball 4. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Mike Clevenger.
The pitcher, number 52, Mike Clevenger.
Here's the first pitch to him. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one bounds around against the wall. Dozier is on his way home. And a relay home. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. At the plate, Will Myers, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Will Myers.
Chad Green enters from the pen in just second innings.
Now pitching, Chad.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s.
A swing and a miss. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Hit hard. But this will be a foul ball. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Ball 2.
Now a good pitch around the knees,
2-1.
but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Popped him up. Abreu over to his left. He's got it one away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Donald.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Played on the backhand. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Now to the plate, JT Realmuto. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Realmuto.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because...
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left.
And it's into the bullpen, a home run.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Jose Abreu.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. Green typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Salvador Perez.
Skied into very shallow right. Gwynn is there. 2 down. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Settling in now, Ken Griffey Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. DeYoung will put this one away. And leading off the inning, Marcus Semien, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Semien in an 0-2 hole here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. His fastball taken high for a ball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Here's another 1-2. To
Fastball
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
He froze him on the fastball there. Marcus Semien is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. swing and a liner, but foul. Hit hard towards center. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
The left fielder.
Into the box, Stan Musial hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Griffey, the runner at first with 2 gone. Left side, but well foul. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Runners off for second. Adam fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Myers is there and he'll put. Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Meadows comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Austin.
Something tells me it'll. Welcoming you back to St. Louis. In need of a big swing here.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Digs in with likely one thought on his mind. Find a ball to drive.
100%. Got to get something belt higher up. Something elevated.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Fouled away. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
On their neck, I was made inside the projects. I got on my set. I was really on the floor, then I woke up in the jet. Ain't never had to dodge no. I just might cop demon. I'm shopping at Neiman's, balling every season, feeling like I'm dreaming, shining every weekend. All they know is that I was broke. Then I got a brand new coupe, Louis V's on my shoes, and all my by the tubes. First time in V12, she was hanging out the roof. My VV cream, I didn't even had to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set the mood. I seen his mane, looking at my neck, ooh. I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record.
Anticipation is high for some fireworks. Welcome to those of you just joining us. Ready now for a big at-bat. Fred McGriff steps in with a chance to come up huge.
No doubt, and he's going to sit on one pitch until he has 2 strikes. Hopefully stay balanced and stay through the baseball.
Comes set and the 0-1.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Launch to right field and deep. Back goes Betts, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. The relay, and it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Anticipate. All set to get back to baseball. In need of a big swing here. Fred McGriff digs in with likely one thought on his mind. Find a ball to drive.
100%. Got to get something belt higher up. Something elevated.
On to anticipate. All set to get back to baseball. Ready now for a big at-bat. Fred McGriff steps in with a chance to come up huge.
No doubt, and he's going to sit on one pitch until he has 2 strikes. Hopefully stay balanced and stay through the baseball. Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
The count is 1-2.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now a swing and a ball hit on the ground for the first baseman Cabrera.
Out.
Young for 1.
Out.
On to first, and he rolls it. Anticipation is. We are back live. In need of a big swing here. Fred McGriff digs in with likely one thought on his mind. Find a ball to drive.
100%.
Nope.
Got to get something belt higher up, something elevated.
And it's fouled away. Percival is about as stingy as they come. In terms of a bullpen arm, he's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied.
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice, don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, Saint Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Turn around and throw it in reverse. DB11 is a verse. It goes skirt. Keep up, drop a riding shotgun like she Kurt. Weaving through the traffic with my in a purse. In a Saint Laurent straight jacket. If I crash, I go berserk. Overseas, I need a visa. Breezing in the visa. Try to see me when I'm speeding.
We've got a contest. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
Wow.
Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. 2 down. Tonight, stepping up to the plate, Mike Trout.
The center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Wow.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Counts even to Trout. Out 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. Tonight, so striding in, Mike Trout. Here it comes.
Mike.
This is in the air out to right. On the move is Harper. He gets there, and that's the second out. Tonight, stepping in, Mike Trout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Anticipate. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mike.
Slow roller left side. And there's out number 2. Anticipate. Standing in, Mike Trout.
The center field.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Ozuna is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. We've got a contest. In now, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Mike Trout.
Line to the right side. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
The final line score.
Hey, you ready? Hey, grab that right there. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready? You say you ready? Whole squad ready? Ready? Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready? Is you ready? Whole squad ready? We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, 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 not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top. Are you ready? You know what time it is, right? They don't want us to make it, so it's time to take it. Rhyme with them coats, it's time to see who be realer. Unload it, empty the on them, make sure these people feel it. I'm shooting like Reggie Miller. Don't move or I'ma hit you. Pepper, told ya, I call it Thriller Manila. Scope on them, trim them with this picture, hit you from distance. We came out the trenches with the stitches, God is my boy. When I gotta get that first one shot before that you from hit me. Ain't gotta worry about looking back with my squad with me. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready? You say you ready? Whole squad ready? Ready? Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready? Is you ready? Whole squad ready? We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, 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 not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top. Hopping out that truck with these nibblers looking like Thriller. I'm ready for the millions. Talk to myself in the mirror. Is you ready? Ready. Jump off in that Bentley with no ceiling. Is you ready? Is you sick of taking losses? Time for winning. They can't hang with us. Can't with us. They know we ain't been dangerous. If you think you with my squad, better hang it up. We been grinding hard. Can't take that from us. We been grinding hard on the job. Can't take that from us. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, 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 not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready?
looking like you're coming.